Hey there, so if you want to find the maximum of graph using your calculator, the first thing you have to do is locate the maximum and have it showing on your screen. So that might mean you have to adjust the window settings. So for instance, on my graph, I noticed that this one is going to be somewhere up here. Now this window setting, if I look at it, it goes from -10 to 10. Now in my graph, I'm probably going to have to change this one to double the Y max. So I'm going to go down to Y max and I'm going to change that. Let's go a little bit above double, let's say 30. So when I go back and look at my graph, now I can see the maximum. Now to find this maximum right here, I'm going to want to use the second calc right here. Now you can use this one right here if you want to find the maximum. The same process you're going to use if you want to find the minimum. So right there. So we're going to hit number 4 for maximum. Now, the next thing you want to do is going to say left bound, right bound. So they mean by that is they want you to go a little bit to the left of where you believe the maximum to be. And it's kind of asking you the question, is this left of the maximum? And you're going to say yes by pressing enter. And you notice you get a little arrow here. So it's saying that the maximum is in this direction. Then we're going to do the same thing with the right bound. So we go a little bit to the right of the maximum and answer the same question. Is this to the right? Absolutely. And now it's pointing, so it's going to be looking this way. So this means the calculator is going to look between these two arrows to find the maximum. So we hit enter. It does its little thing in the background and it tells us that we have a maximum of x equals. Now, technically, if you see numbers like this where it says to the negative like 6 or -8, that essentially is 0. So just keep in mind sometimes the calculator does that. And y equals 20. I suspect newer calculators may be smarter than an old TI-83. So if you have a newer version of this calculator, then it may not do this anymore. But for older versions, TI-83s, 84s, we go -1.2 times 10 to the -6, that's 0. So the maximum point here occurs at 0 and 20. If you have any questions about finding maximums, please let me know.